Breaking news in the last hour, it's been reported that Prince Harry has delayed his court case, his hacking lawsuit against Rupert Murdoch's News Group newspaper in a shock last-minute intervention. What the deuce does this mean? Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef the Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught my eye. And oh my goodness, let's jump into it, guys, with some breaking news in the last hour. It's been reported that Prince Harry has delayed the start of his court case. This is the hacking lawsuit against News Group newspaper owned by Rupert Murdoch in a shock last-minute intervention. What the deuce does this mean? Well, let's go through the details that we do know at this point. So Prince Harry's court case against Rupert Murdoch's publishing empire was due to begin this morning at London's High Court. But his lawyer, David Sherburn, he's actually asked for 2 last-minute delays. And so we know that both Hazard and former Labour Deputy Leader Lord Tom Watson, they're the ones that are suing News Group newspaper. They're the ones that are involved in this lawsuit over allegations of hacking, unlawful information gathering, similar to what Prince Hazard went with up against Mirror Group newspaper a few years ago now. The thing is, this trial was due to start a couple of hours ago at 10:30 a.m. However, David Sherburn, Hazard's barrister representing both Hazard and this ex-Labour deputy leader dude, actually asked the judge to delay the start of the hearing, saying, quote, "I've been asked to ask your lordship if we can have a short adjournment for an hour. I appreciate that might cause some inconvenience." Now, he says, "I've been asked." So it's only 1 or 2 people that could have asked him for this adjournment. Either Lord Watson, the ex-deputy Labour leader, whatever, or it was Prince Harry. Who do you think asked David Sherburn, the barrister, for this adjournment? Now, after returning to court, after that initial adjournment, initial delay, David Sherburn then asked the judge for a further delay until 2 o'clock, which was supported by the barrister on the other side, Anthony Cudson KC, who's representing News Group newspaper. And so, yeah, we're looking at, as of me recording this video right now, the court coming back in about an hour and 10 minutes time. So do make sure you are subscribed to this channel, because as soon as the court comes back at 2 o'clock, which will just be over an hour's time, oh my goodness, I'm thinking there's going to be another update, guys. I'll get onto that in a moment. And so David Sherburn then says, "I've been asked whether your lordship would give us a further period of time to continue discussions." Again, David Sherburn saying, "I've been asked." The only 2 people that could have asked him is either Lord Watson, the deputy Labour leader, ex-deputy Labour leader, or Prince Harry. He then goes on to say, "I appreciate that does put the timetable on the face of it under a little pressure." Now, Mr. Justice Fancourt, the judge that's presiding over this case, the same judge that presided over the Mirror case, said he was a little concerned with the timetable for the trial, which is expected to last several weeks, but said an hour or 2 in the context of 8 weeks is not significant, saying, "If the parties assure me that time will be very beneficial and will produce some outcome, then I'm willing to provide further time. But I think it has to be the last adjournment. If you've not reached agreement by lunchtime, we'll start at 2 p.m. and I'd like to be updated on where you've reached by just before 1 p.m. Now, it's not clear why this adjournment has been asked, but the judge here, when you look at what he's saying, Mr. Justice Fancourt is assuming that behind the scenes, there's some backdoor discussions going on, and we might actually see a settlement. This court case might actually not go ahead, right? Because the judge is saying right here, look, as long as you can assure me that the time's beneficial, that it'll produce an outcome. What other outcome could there be to stop this trial from going ahead at this point? Interesting, right? And so we do know that 39 people actually, between July and December last year, have settled their claims against News Group newspaper. Could that now be added to 41 people settling claims between July last year and January this year? I.e., the extra 2 people settling their claims is Hazza and Lord Tom Watson. If this trial does go ahead, though, it is expected to last 10 weeks. Harry due to the UK to give evidence in person in February. Apparently, he's expected to be in the witness box for several days. I've looked at reports, and apparently he could be in the witness box for up to 4 days. I mean, who knows really at this point if the trial actually is going to go ahead or not, because, yeah, going around full circle, breaking news here, has Prince Harry delayed the court case in this shock last-minute intervention? Is he ready to actually make a deal, a settlement with News Group newspaper with Rupert Murdoch? And this court case just not going ahead in the first place. Guys, the court will come back in just over an hour's time. Please make sure you are subscribed to join our Alter Nerd tribe here on this channel, because as soon as court comes back, any further news that comes out of it, I'm going to be one of the first, I would like to say, to report on it and give you the breaking news. So do not miss out on that. Like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theory, whatever. Why do you think this court case has actually been delayed for the last couple of hours? I think they're trying to get a settlement now. I really, really do. I think Hazza is now game for a settlement. What do you guys think? Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate all your faces. Until the next time, you guys. Laters.